Former state police leader Mike Edmondson has some explaining to do. It is only now, almost 9 months after he announced his retirement, that we are coming to appreciate what a sacrifice it was for former state police superintendent Mike Edmondson to give up his life in public service. Edmondson, we now know, was not just leaving his post as the longest serving commander in Louisiana State Police history, but also surrendering a list of perks and benefits that would make a lot of Fortune 500 CEOs envious. According to a draft report by the State Legislative Auditor's Office obtained by the Advocate, Edmonton was getting rent free housing, including utilities and cable TV, maintenance for his family's personal vehicles, as a trooper driven chauffeur service for his wife, and cleaning and cooking provided by inmates, all on a taxpayer's dime. Edmondson told the newspaper that he was still reviewing the draft documents. The report is lengthy, and I am preparing a detailed response for the legislative auditor. He said, I look forward to answering any questions after the release of the final report. I think we all can look forward to that. The report estimated that the benefit of the housing alone from February 2008 to March 2017 was $434,720, which may be lowballing it a bit, given that Edmondson also got taxpayers to pay for renovating the residence with a shoe closet for his wife. The auditor said Edmondson had moved his family into the Department of Public Safety compound, known as the Residential Conference Center, without legal authority. The center was built in 2002 as a place for the governor and state police superintendent during emergency situations. Former Governor Bobby Jindal's top aide, Timmy Tipo, came forward this week to say he approved the move, although it's not clear if he had the authority. The auditor's draft report also says the top trooper used the governor's mansion's dry cleaning service to keep his uniforms crisp while trousering a uniform stipend that would have totaled more than $6,300 between January 2014 and March 2017. The draft says Edmondson ordered troopers to chauffeur his wife around the state, which the advocate says included whether she was bar hopping in New Orleans, gambling in Lake Charles, or catching a concert in Lafayette. One trooper reported driving Edmondson's wife, mother in law, and a friend to and from a Bob Seger concert at the Cajun Dome in Lafayette. State police also frequently gave Edmondson's wife a lift to the airport, the newspaper reports. Other troopers informed us that they were required to escort Edmondson's wife and friend to the French Quarter while wearing costumes, which may have included parts of the state police uniform, the report says. The report says that Department of Public Safety employees told auditors that a trustee worked at the residential conference center exclusively to cook, clean, and perform other services for Colonel Edmondson and his family, including walking Colonel Edmondson's dog. The draft audit highlights Edmondson's use of a state credit card to pay for more than $7,000 in meals that auditors say were not sufficiently documented to show their business purpose. If true, these allegations raise even bigger questions about oversight and accountability and how the practices described could have gone on for so long. Edmondson was appointed by Republican Governor Jindal to lead the state police and retained by Democratic Governor John Bell Edwards, a continuity that is rare for such positions with administrations change. Edmondson Charm's life took a bad turn early this year when it was learned that four state troopers attended a law enforcement conference in San Diego, had billed taxpayers for expenses and overtime for side trips to Las Vegas, and the Grand Canyon. That's when Edmondson decided it was time to step down. Edmondson initially denied any knowledge of the troopers' Vegas vacation, calling it irresponsible, but An internal investigation released in November concluded it was obvious that Edmondson knew about the trip and the allegations that had cell phone texts deleted in an effort to mask his complicity. So, yes, we are all looking forward to Edmondson's explanation. This could be better than any detective novel on the bestsellers list.